Click the bell icon to get latest videos from Ekeeda.
Hello friends, in this video we are going to see the construction of a DIAC. DIAC is a similar device as we have studied TRAC, and TRAC is a similar as a SCR, but the difference is DIAC can be always used with a TRAC because this is a device which can be used to trigger TRAC. Like UJT can be used as a triggering circuit for a SCR. Similarly, DIAC can be the circuit which can be used to trigger an TRAC. So now before understand how DIAC work, let's see what is the construction of a DIAC. Here you can see N-type material and P-type material layers are connected in such a manner that it will form NP, NP and PN, PN layers. That is nothing but the SCR layers. Now here this structure is look like a normal transistor. So you can say this transistor is having two anode terminal, anode 1 and anode 2, and this is the one terminal. Now your anode 1 and anode 2 are nothing but your main terminal 1 and main terminal 2. So here we are going to see how it is going to work, because here gate terminal is missing. If you compare this particular diagram with a TRAC construction, there was one terminal gate which was the controlling terminal. So the VI characteristics of DIAC is going to be different. Only the advantage of DIAC circuit is it will be on in a positive half cycle as well as a negative half cycle. So in a positive half cycle, it will give me the conduction characteristics in a first quadrant, and in a negative half cycle, it will give me the conduction characteristics in a third quadrant. Now let's see what happened. So first I'll name this as a MT1 and this is MT2. So first my MT1 I am making it positive with respect to negative. Now when my MT1 is positive with respect to negative, my this SCR or this diode structure will be the forward bias structure, whereas this will be the reverse bias. That means this SCR1 will conduct, or I can say the thyristor 1 will conduct and thyristor 2 will be reversed bias. Whereas if I make MT2 positive with respect to MT1, the reverse phenomenon takes place. Now look at the layer diagram over here. You have N, P, N, P, N connected together. So when MT1 is positive and MT2 is negative, this particular junction which is made up of N1 and P1 will become reversed bias, and the junction made by this, so I'll name this junction as a J1, this junction as a J2, this as a J3. It's just to understand the working, and this is J4. So J2 will be forward bias because positive is connected to P type and negative is connected to N type, and this will be the reverse bias. So the conduction properties that will show whenever MT1 is positive and MT2 is negative, those conduction properties will be due to the junction P1 N2 and P1 N1. So this three layer will play important role when MT1 is positive and MT2 is positive, that is this particular diode will conduct. Similarly, if I made MT2 is positive with respect to MT1, then this MT2 is positive and MT1 is negative, then the remaining structure, that is P2N2 and P2N3 will play a major role, and here this particular diode will conduct and this will be reverse biased. It is easy to understand. You only if you look at the symbol, this positive and negative, that means anode is positive, cathode is negative, this will be forward bias, this will be reverse bias. Similarly, for this particular structure, anode is positive, cathode is negative, this will be forward bias and this will be reverse bias. That means in both the condition it will conduct, it will remain on. Now the working characteristics, that how it will work when MT1 is positive and MT2 is negative, and how it will work in a reverse manner, that we will understand by looking at the graph. So if you have understood the construction, it is similar N and P layer connected together like we have seen in the SCR. So the working, so basically these junctions will be either forward bias and it will be either reversed bias, and according to that the conduction will takes place. So we'll see the conduction properties in the next video. Thank you for watching this video. Stay tuned to eKida. Do subscribe to eKida. Thank you.